Welcome guys to this new lecture of Python programming series. In this lecture we'll continue from where we left in the last lecture, talking about conditional statement. We are now going to see some more problems of if else and elif statement. So starting with the Jupyter file which I have already created. Okay, so this is conditional statement part 3, and the task is my boss again wants me to print either hello, hi or bye depending on some condition. If first number is greater than 0 and if second number is greater than 5, then hello should be displayed, otherwise hi should be displayed. If both these conditions do not meet, then bye should be displayed. So what should be the algorithm? What should be my step of thinking? First I want two numbers as inputs, so let me write these two numbers a comma b equal to say 10 comma 20. You can take any two numbers. Now I'm taking these two numbers depending on my condition that first number has to be greater than 0 and second number should be greater than 5. Now if a is greater than 0 and if b is greater than 5, then print hello. So I'll print this inside quotes. Else, now else colon print hi. Okay, so how it will work? If a is greater than 0, it will check if a is greater than 0. Here a is 10 and so it is greater than 0. It will get inside if statement, if block, and it will check if b is greater than 5. So I have written b is 20. So it is greater than 5. So it will get inside this if block and print hello. And what if this, let me check this third condition also. If above conditions do not met, print bye. So if all these conditions do not met, it will get inside else block and it will print bye. Okay, now let me run this using shift enter. Hello. If a is greater than 0, a is 10, it is greater than 0, it will get inside this if block. B is greater than 5, yes it is 20, it will get inside if block again and will print hello. Now what happen if I change this value of b to less than 5, say 4. Okay, so hi. A is greater than 0, it get inside, it checked b is greater than 5, no, b is not greater than 5, so it jumped to else statement and print hi. What if this 10 becomes minus 10? Let's see this also. Shift enter. Bye. It checked if a is greater than 0. No, a is not greater than 0. It is minus 10, which is less than 0. So it didn't get inside this if block. It just jumped outside, go to the else block, and it printed bye. Okay, so this is the first program, first task. We have used if within if statements, and this condition is known as nested if condition. Moving on to our second task. The next task is to check whether a year is leap year or not. So first I want any 4-digit number as input year. So I will give user the message to write, let me take any variable input year equal to int input and enter the year. So this will be the message, enter the year. This will prompt the user to enter year and it has to be in 4 digits. Second, I have to check the mathematics of leap year. As per mathematics, if any year is divisible by 4 and not by 100, or it is divisible by 400, then it's leap year. Don't get confused if you have studied that any year divided by 4 is leap year. It is true condition, but it is not valid for all years, like year 1900, 2100, 2200 are divisible by 4, but they are not leap years. And how will you check if it is perfectly divisible? So we'll use remainder operation, the percentile or modulus operation, which we saw in operators lecture. So now let's write this thing. If my input year mod will check for remainder 4 is equal to 0 and this input year mod 100 is not equal to 0, or this input here mod 400 is equal to 0, I will print this input here. Let me write this input here without bracket, without quotes, so it will give the value, comma, and message is leap year. Okay, and else, so I will write this else. Let me copy this using shift arrow key. I am going to select this, control C and control V, is not leap year, and let me run this, shift enter. Okay, so 2020, let's start with this, enter. 2020 is leap year. Let's check for one or more two values. Sorry, let's check for one or more two values. 2019, now this is not leap year. Let me check one more value. 2014, enter. So it is not leap year. So this is the program of leap year. Here we have used so many operators: equality operator, arithmetic operator, logical operators. Although if a statement works very beautifully, but in such cases when you are using too many operators, I always advise to use brackets to avoid any confusion. Let me place this entire thing inside brackets. Okay, and now let me once again check for this 2019. Okay, so it's working. So this was all about if else statement, if else condition. In the next lecture we'll start with for loop or iteration loops, for, while. By the time, do practice, keep commenting, and if you have any doubt, do comment, do write your opinions in the comment section. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next lecture. Thank you.